Welcome. We are back in full effect. Uncensored the Conversation podcast. I know what we do up in this mug. Where we are uncensored. If you don't catch us live today, you can catch us tomorrow on Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, all the podcast sites. You know, there's a lot of them out there. So catch us out there. So we finna get it cracking. So we gonna start with the wonderful, beautiful, talented Stacey White. Hold on, before we start, salute to Shantice, Lachelle, and Wayne Bell who watching. But go ahead, Stacey.
Y'all know what's up. Y'all can reach me on Facebook under Stacey White, and FTL Stylist on Instagram. And y'all gotta wear new glasses. This is crazy. I hate them.
Right. And after that, we got the beautiful, talented, always throwing shade and fixed her some spaghetti up in this mud. Tabitha throwing shade shots.
I made some spaghetti with whole wheat noodles. It was so fire. But this right here drink, it's gonna have me acting real stupid. But anyway, Tabitha Shante on Facebook and Instagram, or Miss Virgo _911. This is a little slush, that's all.
And after that, we got the wonderful, talented, answer my question, Tabitha. Don't try to deflect from me. Tara Michelle up in this.
Hi, y'all. You can always find me on Instagram and YouTube as Opinionated Sense. Yeah, that's it.
Facts. And then we got the great talented back in the days. He put KC and JoJo out of business. Pastor Donnell Johnson up.
Nah, you know I had them bars.
Hit him with the
You know I had it with them. You know I had them bars with the flow. But you can catch me at Donnell Johnson, Facebook.com, and also 333 Production Services, do audio visual. Got my own company, doing it for over 20 years, setting stage.
And I am your host, your favorite rapper, the best film writer and director, St. Louis Facts, award-winning published author, activist, journalist, business owner, Lacey G. Souldier Turner. So we finna get into this. I'm gonna let Tab go ahead and say what her
happy birthday, Ricky.
Happy birthday, Ricky. Salute. If you want to come in, come through. But what did you say, Tab? What was your thing you was talking about?
Okay, because I don't want to send no ideas. I just want to talk about it when I'm all present.
Salute, Shantice Lachelle Barr. Salute. Make sure you read the comments too. Go ahead.
Salute, Shantice. So I have a friend from high school, whatever. He's married, been married for maybe 18 years. He does a family trip once a year, a trip with him and his wife once a year, and a guy's trip once a year. Okay, COVID, blah, blah, blah. But as a rule, that's the pattern. Well, one of his female friends told him, I don't think you should be having a guy's trip. And if you were my man, y'all wouldn't be doing that. So I want to know, like, is it okay? Oh, and the wife, she's allowed to do a female trip too. I don't know if she got a bunch of sisters or whatever, sorority sisters, whatever. They do this. What are your take on this? Do you think this coming in just from the outside looking in, is it okay to do trips without your significant other?
Yes.
I think it's healthy.
You were an individual person before you got married, so you still get to be an individual person after you're married. These are your friends. Like, how insecure are you that you do you think your man is bisexual? Is this why you don't want him to be out with other men? Like, what are we doing? That's stupid. That's stupid.
So Shantice,
salute.
Yes.
Go ahead, Tab.
Happy birthday, Ricky, Pisces gang for life. And yes, I think I forgot what I think because I've been drinking that stuff. Lord help me.
Salute till Lynette starts watching. That's all you got to say about it?
No. But yeah, I do think it might be like a tinge of insecurity because if somebody gonna do something wrong, they don't gotta go on a trip to do it.
Facts.
They can do it here. So y'all already, you know what? Because I was kind of iffy about this because y'all don't want people to go on trips if they broke. So I really want to know what my fellow castmates thought about this. But I think it's like therapeutic. Yes, you do need time away as individuals. The different conversations that you can have with a whole group of the same sex that you can't maybe have with your partner, but it's a different outlook.
Salute to Adelaide Holder watching. Go ahead, Tad, read the comment.
We got, yes, I think it's therapeutic. It's about trust and amen from Shantice and Nene. Hey, Nene.
All right, Stacey, what you think? I don't know if Stacy can hear
Which-
it. That what you think?
She back. Hey, Stacy.
What I think about that, I think boys need time to, enjoy each other. So I think a boy trip is fine. Like I said, like go with your uncle. Do something. So I love that he goes out and golf and stuff. But I think a trip for guys is cool. So now I hang with my girls. So it's just wonderful. Yeah.
The comment said you need to miss him every once in a while.
Facts.
All right, Danielle, what you think?
Yeah, give a person some time to miss them. But yeah, it's insecurity, especially if a person. Now, if you can go on a trip, so when you go on a trip, something can happen when you leave and go on a trip. So, my thing is, and I'm sorry, Tyra, I was going ding, 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 because you was hitting a lot of, you was money answers you was hitting. But yeah, it's ridiculous. Some females think like that. You even got guys that think like that too.
You got guys to think like it too. So
yeah, that's very possessive. I don't understand it. If you are that insecure, if you don't trust that person, why y'all together?
Yeah.
He said, but don't let it be a habit. If he's going every weekend, I might follow him. Yeah, now every week you going out of town, we might definitely got some problems. I'm not with that either.
Once a year though, it's once a year. Who cares? And again, she's not his woman, so why are we talking about this?
Yeah, and then the thing is though, it's like when you think about it though, it's like, what like you said, oh God, what you had just said? I just
I don't know. I just talking.
You been drinking, bro?
I need some sleep, man.
He drunk in love.
But now it's just a crazy situation with that,
What you got going on down there?
They should agree though. Like, hey, both of us aren't going to go out on a girl guy trip. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you need that time away.
You need it.
To salute to Helena Buchanan. Watch it.
Now I will say, don't take me to the Ozarks and y'all going to Paris. You and your boys. I'm going to Branson. Don't take me to Branson and you going to Rome, tour backpack through Rome. I want to go on a good trip.
Any more comments?
We have. Nope, just don't make it a habit. That was the last one.
Well, we just got one. Oh, she said
that part.
That part, okay, yeah. I agree. I think everybody should go on a trip individually. Like you said, if somebody gonna do something bad, they'll do it. They ain't gotta go out of town, period. So, I think everybody needs to relax their brain on individual trips. Okay. All right, next topic. It says, Bandman Kevo says, why do rappers not spend millions of dollars on, they always spend it on Gucci and Fendi and Louis Vuitton. So why aren't they spending it on black-owned, black-owned clothing lines? He felt that his name Bandman Kevo. He felt that when you try to buy from black, they be like, hook me up or something like, what's up, man? You gonna do me like that? So why do y'all think rappers don't buy from black-owned clothing lines? Just start with Tara.
Because that's not what everybody's talking about. I can, this happens in the perfume world. Like I said, all the time, it's some stupid person thinking that because they spent $800 on a perfume, they're so great. When you talk about niche in the perfume world, people are always, if it's not $800, if it's not Tom Ford's private collection, if it's not this, I don't want it. But when I bring up true niche fragrance houses, black owned, like we did it all the month of February, they want to hear of it because they only had 6,000 followers or they only had 600 followers, but they're black. They're up and starting. Tom Ford started somewhere. So if it's not a case of label, what they call it, a label whore, if it's not somebody who's already super established as exclusive where only the rich can get it, they're not repping it. They don't care about it being black. They want to stunt, period.
Stacey, what you think?
I think that they too busy actually trying to do their own lines and get their own brands and things out there, but we should support each other and being I think more blessings will come your way. You can't like when you just don't support and you about your own or whatever, it's not good, you know. But I think we should support each other, and even if they start their own brand stuff, still support and buy others. Yep. And by the way, Tabitha, I love your hair.
Thank you.
All right, Tab, what you think?
I think celebrities do have a bit of influence as far as that is concerned. And even though I'm very much so a strong-minded person, I've been influenced that way as well. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of the brand like God is Dope. Seen those t-shirts? Yes, no? All right. So the first time that I seen God is Dope was a t-shirt worn by K. Michelle. So when I looked it up and I found out that it was a small company, Black owned, I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting it. I got so many, when we used to be Lab all together, so many God is Dope t-shirts. I now use World Vision, so many young people. But I just feel like if more celebrities would even use their platform, or they're on Instagram or something like that, there are a lot of people like me, like, oh, that look dope. Who is that? You want something different or whatever until it blows up for everybody. But with me being a sneakerhead, it always matched my pair of my sneakers or whatever. But I do think, you know, it would really help. Like, they don't have to do it all the time. Maybe throw it in a little bit of one song here or there, or rep it in a little video or one little part of the video. It would make a difference just for the community. And if they did that, it just really helps. You know, that's another form of them giving back, just using their influence.
And let me add this, like my son, he has a clothing line. He usually sends out his clothing lines or his material to these rappers and things. We have a few celebrities representing in our family, but he sends them out to them in hopes that they, you know,
wear it, post it.
Video
and if they wear it, post it, and tag it, that's really all they have to do. They got free swag.
Okay, but I'm confused. The question that you asked, Lacey, did you ask what they should do, or did you ask us why we think they don't do it?
Why they don't?
That's what I thought. Okay.
So they don't because they feel like they arrived and they validated that way. They're trying to get to somebody else's level. They feel like I've arrived. I've been wanting this all my life. I'm not impressed by that stuff.
And that's what I was saying. Like, they probably starting their own brand and all that, so they just focus on, you know, wearing their own stuff or getting their own stuff out there. That's why a lot of them, I guess.
I mean, when they die, they want to be buried inside the Louis store.
Right, exactly.
He said when he died, he want to be buried inside the Louis store.
Exactly. They're not promoting their own stuff.
In the ground.
They talking about Louis and Versace and Gucci and all these people who are never going to do anything for them, never going to do anything for their community, but that's all they care about.
Shanti said they want endorsements from big companies. Black owned are not paying top dollars.
All right, Danielle, what you think?
I agree with what Tabitha was saying. Black owned don't pay the top dollars, you know, because you got a lot of legitimate, you know, well, some great clothing lines, you know, like local, like Ambitious wear with Kyle with the gold bar.
I went to school with him. I'm old.
But also, it's not just the rappers; it's people in the community. They got money. They probably buying all that stuff and more. You know what I'm saying? Or they getting it free. You know, but the people in the you know that's around these Black-owned businesses, they need to step up and start going there more. I know it may be a little more sometimes than you know than buying a name brand that is like up there. You know. Like buying
Gucci or Versace or whatever stupid mess
you buy Gucci for like, you know, well, you got some Black-owned companies that are probably, you're not even Gucci, Levi's. You know what I'm saying? You got some Black companies that have jeans, you know. But the thing is, the Levi's, that name has been embedded
for a very long time,
40 years almost. But you know, and that's and we're selling our jeans more than that. And people are like, sure, I'm familiar with Levi's. You know, I don't know if yours a rip if I do a squat.
And if black people aren't being supported, how are they ever going to be able to pay the top dollar? They have to get supported the way these other big houses are to make the money to pay top dollar. It's very simple.
Yeah, we got a comment.
Yes, we do. We have Naomi. What's up, y'all? Hope everyone is having a great evening. Hi,
Naomi. So I feel just like damn, I lost my train of thought. But I was gonna say, you know how Nelly was doing Air Force Ones, now I'm saying, and they wasn't even getting, it was like, you promote this business
Yeah.
and not even, you know what I'm saying, getting no
He
money.
didn't make any money off of that.
They
Yeah.
have vocal though. You know, they have vocal.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm saying they do an Air Force One. They ain't
I
even
modeled
reach
that
out
stuff.
to them or nothing. Like, hey,
You
thank
bought a
you.
vocal clothing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So when we
You telling
So-
your age too.
look,
What?
You
he
telling
said
your
you
age
telling your
too.
age. So yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So what do you think, like when black people, for instance, like Kanye West do come out with stuff, it's like super high, you know what I'm saying? Like outpricing, you know, the people that do want to support.
Listen, it's not even the prices so much. The prices for Kanye are the second problem. The first problem is that they are terrible. His clothes are trash with the holes in them. His shoes are so ugly. I would slap somebody with them if they gave them to me. So I mean, then we can talk about price.
You can talk about them clothes. I'm not gonna let you do them Yeezys. I'm not gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna let
He
you
had-
do them
he
because they
had
are
some
so
shoes on.
comfortable, and I ain't.
I was about to say she got a pair.
I don't care. Look, he had some shoes on one day that I thought were eating his feet. I thought he was being murdered by an alien on live television, and those were his tennis shoes. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No.
I'm just always a Kanye fan.
Okay, Ted, go ahead. Ted.
So we got Naomi said Air Forces have been out since the 70s, and ever since Nelly made the song, they've had, I guess people have been wearing them. They've had a whole revamp with that shoe. Okay.
And he
Yeah,
didn't
they
get a dime for it. Not a dime.
But I do think if you wear black Air Forces, don't that mean you like a stick-up boy? That's not good to wear those or something. Ain't that dirty to wear black ones? It's
Well,
only
for
cool if
Richard
you want
Cranium
all white
watching.
fur.
I don't know. Danielle,
Why
you
is
know
it
about
dirty
that.
with
You
the
a
black?
gangster.
Why can't it be
Danielle
dirty
a
with the white
gangster.
ones?
Because if you got a fresh, crisp pair with no creases in the box, like me,
I got my blacks on. What you talking about? I got my black Air Force Ones on. And I got a hoodie on
they
too.
might think you a stick-up kid.
Danielle
Oh.
a gangster.
Look at him.
I'll
He
be
got the
right
whole
back. All right,
uniform
I'll be
on,
right
y'all.
back. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right, I'll be right back.
Danielle a sticker. I do it. I do it.
He's
I'll
so
be
New
right
York.
back.
They got a whole different swag about them anyway.
Hey, support y'all black clothing lines. You know what I'm saying?
And y'all black Air
He said,
Force
yes, you
One.
don't. Naomi said, yes, you don't want that black Air Force energy.
See, we gotta stop villainizing the color black, y'all. Seriously, man. Black is beautiful.
It is.
Black
No.
is-
It is.
All right,
But
I
this-
think-
You
go
know,
ahead.
Cicely Tyson said, black isn't beautiful, black isn't special, black is ugly, black is just black.
I love her. I disagree respectfully.
Black is just black.
Black is just black. You're black motherfucker. All right. Somebody said the question. They said, if you was trying to get some information and you go to a psychic, if they tell you your mate was cheating, would you believe them?
First of all, you got mental issues if you at a site.
Danielle, let's start with Danielle. Go ahead, Danielle.
Yeah.
Better go to the father. They reveal some things to me. You better go.
So you won't believe a psychic, Danielle? You be like, nah, man, I'm good.
Nah, I don't believe in those. You know, nah.
Tara, what you think?
You say me?
Yeah.
I don't, stop. I mean, here's the thing, especially being a woman, we have a very, very great intuition. So if I haven't already been thinking that, or, had this feeling, or, but you can sense those things when something is wrong. I don't need to go ask some random stranger who just wants my money. Like, who we talking about? Cleo? If it's Cleo, maybe I'm just
Call me now.
She's gonna be like, you're a female, aren't you?
They're gonna go and cheat us.
You have two eyes and a nose. Tabitha, what you think?
So seriously, if you went to a psychic and the psychic told you that he's cheating, I seriously think from the bottom of my heart you should believe them, because you went to the psychic to find out they was cheating. So you already gone and you don't believe them, you don't love your mate, you're not there, leave. Get your clothes, get your bags, and leave. Peace out.
Oh my God.
We got a
They
comment.
don't need no psychic. They just go to their friend, girlfriend. Is he cheating? And if she's a good girlfriend, she'll probably be like, no, girl. If she bad girlfriend, yeah, girl. Mm-hmm. Next thing you know,
Why she gotta be bad? She might be the one he creeping with. She might be.
That's what I said. Next thing you know, seeing your DM.
A couple comments.
Boy, I know he did. I know she did you wrong.
So we got 2 comments. I got one from Naomi. If you're going to anyone to find out if your mate is cheating, at the very least, you've got some trust issues with the relationship. You don't need a psychic to figure that out. And from Nene, she said, hell no, let me find it on my own. He gonna F himself around. Men don't know how to cheat. I'm just saying.
Ooh.
We don't.
Shots fired.
We don't. That's why I don't,
Anymore.
I know.
I had you out there, bro.
Ooh.
I had you back.
Ooh.
In those days.
He can't get them words. She looking at him over there. Donnell, blink twice if you need help. Look to Susan Edwards watching up for this piece.
Well, her name is Susie, and she think he love her.
All right, so here go our next story. It says a Louisiana school teacher who admitted to lacing cupcakes with her ex-husband's sperm and feeding it to her school children faces nearly 40 years in prison. What is your thoughts about that? Tab, go ahead.
How is she alive to even get to prison?
Listen, you better preach. You better preach, baby.
Nobody killed this lady.
Deader than dead. Are you kidding me?
She said deader than dead. That's nasty. Yeah. Just thinking about that.
All these other people don't never make it in. This is one person that I think if I heard it on the news that said that they were shot dead on the scene, I wouldn't have batted an eyelash.
Did the kids think it was cream filling?
Oh God.
You know what? All right, I'm out. Nah.
But Donnell left.
Oh.
I told you to blink twice. You ain't have to leave. That just blink. Yes, that is.
Oh man, that's so trifling.
Go ahead, Tara. Go ahead, Tara. Break it down.
There will never be another time when I can eat another cream-filled nothing because of the nastiness you just said. Oh my gosh.
Tara, go ahead and read that comment.
So we got Naomi saying, so she's still alive. And we got Sean Brasfield saying, what has his kids done to her? Right.
They said, what the hell? Well, the kids that I'm mad at my husband. Yeah, for to eat these cream filled sperm.
Like for real, what type of students were these, or is she like mentally off? Like who?
How
Do
did
you know how depraved you have to be?
I'll see y'all the story out of it.
You can't do no weed in the cupcakes.
I would have rather she got the kids.
Go to sleep, go lay down, go sleep. We hungry.
I wonder how they found out that, it
Right.
And
Like,
said
right.
God gave the kids some weed.
they probably took one of the kids.
Oh no. Her husband may have had some type of STD, and when those kids came up with that STD.
He said, "What have these kids
I'm
done?"
talking about some medication.
Yo, this
When you
story
go to jail, they gonna kill you. You know that, right, girl? You know you did, right?
Look at the world we live in. Look at the world we live in.
Man, my stomach hurt, bro. That's so nasty.
They'll play with that. They'll play
heard.
with kids up in this world. I'm gonna have to look and see what she white or black. I stopped.
Oh, she was.
I didn't read that whole story.
She was
I saw a picture. Her and her husband. They didn't look like me.
Okay.
Right.
Or you. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, I don't think black people.
I hope not, bro. That's so nasty.
So that means it also had cats in it, and she didn't wash her hands when she made it.
Can we please move on? Like, I'm begging.
We got it.
Naomi did say, seriously though, this is one of the many reasons why the screening process for teachers needs to be more stringent and severe. Some of these people don't even like our kids. She was white, Nene. Yes.
I got a whole headache, bro.
But it's true. And a lot of people are teachers or bus drivers right now because of the shortages since, I guess, the pandemic.
So whenever you're doing a job just for the money, that makes you dangerous when you're dealing with kids or the public, period, because you will do heinous crimes like this.
Something like that would never even cross my mind.
I know, right?
I don't care what type of day, how I hated these kids. That never would cross my mind. That's gross.
She is a depraved individual. She might be related to that boy over there starting wars.
She said,
Talking
Naomi
about
said you should
Putin?
have to take a psych evaluation to become a teacher. I agree.
Facts.
They do that with
And
the
a police
police.
officer.
Yes.
Yeah.
She said something else.
Next subject. Oh my God.
Just like you should need one to be part of law enforcement. I already had your back. Yes.
Facts.
No, they do that for law enforcement. You got to take a psych evaluation.
Not a good enough one
It's
because
not good enough. They need to over and over.
and over.
She
Uncle
said,
Bill said defund the police on Bel Air.
talk that stuff. All right. So, okay, next story says the mom discovers a 2-year-old daughter locked inside daycare after employees leave. So the mother is filing a lawsuit against the daycare company for leaving her 2-year-old inside the facilities before she was able to arrive to pick them up.
Wait, so she got there after 6 o'clock?
So here go the thing, because this was the story I heard. Let me tell y'all. So Charlamagne gave the school kindergarten donkey of the day or whatever. Here's my problem. Right at the top of the story, they said she was late again to pick up her kid. She was 15 minutes late. So yep. So this baby was they were there in between 5 to 15 minutes in the building by themselves. Now the kid could have been hiding or anything. So I do know that there is blame on the kindergarten because you should have a head count and there should be several processes where you don't forget you left the kid. But donkey of the day needs to go to this mama too, because why were you late? And if you were late to the point to where they didn't know that your kid was missing or that your kid was still there, it's because you didn't even call them. You wasn't even decent enough to say, I'm running late. Had you done that, they'd have had your child in hand or either called DFS, whatever they got to do because you habitually late.
Okay.
But your
So they
child
didn't
was locked in that
intentionally leave
building.
the child, lock her in, and be like, oh, well, your mama didn't come.
You know
And
what?
that's what
I
they
don't
could've
know
did.
if it was that either. But when
Don't
you get
know.
done, had you not been late, neither one of these situations would have mattered.
That's what's going to happen. DFS, that's going to scare a lot of daycares. They're going to start calling DFS. You have some parents that do be late, 45 minutes late.
And that little baby could have been hiding. It could have been innocent. It was a mistake, but you gonna sue them because you was late? Boy, I wish I was that lawyer. We'd win that case.
They shouldn't have left that kid by themselves or however.
100%. She shouldn't have been late either, though. I'm just saying, everybody needs to accept the blame.
But
yes, so when Naomi said
DFS,
those daycares don't play about those late parents, some will fine you per minute after a certain time.
Exactly.
I think it was an accident, but I still think the fact that she's
suing
suing
the police to pick up the baby.
Miscommunication, like you said, who made the phone call? Did the daycare call the mama? Did the mama call the daycare? Did they?
No, the mama
didn't call nobody. That's why when she got there, the baby was. That's why when she got there, the baby was still locked in. She didn't call them. They didn't call her.
Did the daycare call the mom also?
The daycare thought the kid was gone.
Yeah, the daycare thought the kid was gone. I'm guessing they thought the kid was gone.
The process I know is pretty much, we keep someone that we know, hey, you're gonna be able to stay behind with this child, and that's the thing, because it's gonna probably be one day a parent when they're gonna have to stay over late for work.
Right, but if the parents should call and let them know that so that they're looking at the child and they say, I know you're gonna be late, I'm sitting with you. But if the little girl was hiding in the coat rack or went and used the bathroom and didn't tell anybody, and it was a mistake on their part, they should still.
It's not a sign-out sheet no more. I used to have
I don't know what they did. I know she shouldn't have been late to get that baby without calling them and telling them.
Well, it's for the daycare. Is it a daycare school? Because
it's kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
Okay, because that's what I'm like. It got to be a daycare school because
she was in the classroom. The mom came up in there and saw her standing. And look here, she comes up. She's so distraught. No, the little girl was looking like, "Hey, mom, gonna come open the door." She just trying to get some money.
Did she look like me?
No.
She looked like me.
Well, I don't think the mom learned her lesson since she want to sue. She's gonna be late again.
Daycares don't have penalties for people who come later now. I think if they did that, it'll make the parents pick them
they
up.
do. It's a fee.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like it's terrible because look, when these people get off, they have children to go pick up too. If you're gonna be late, pick up the phone. They are wrong for losing their child or not knowing their child was there, but she hella wrong for being late and not calling them to make sure they had eyes on her kid. Both of them wrong.
Pick up the phone. We got any comments with it for that? Okay.
Somebody always want to sue when they be in the what? Ugh, whatever.
All right. So we gonna, even since this is happening, we gotta talk about it. The Ukraine and Russia stuff. Salute to Danielle and Tara. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already, hit me up with for my article. But so Tara, what do you think about the Ukraine?
I saw a video yesterday of a woman, a young Black woman with her 2-month-old infant, and she was trying to feed that baby in -3 degrees, standing at the border of Poland because Poland wouldn't let them in, and the milk in the bottle kept freezing. And it was a sea of Black faces. It was nobody. And Claudia Jordan was the one that posted this on her Instagram, the model / talk show host now. And I just thought to myself, this is, we just don't learn as human beings. We don't. Whatever reason Putin has for reacting the way that he did, the disgustingness of seeing a sea of Black people trying to leave Ukraine to go into Poland and being stopped, and a 2-month-old baby in -3 degrees breaks my heart. And it just reminds me that no matter where we are, I swear Black people are so hated, so mistreated. And it's not hard for me to feel bad for the people of Ukraine because I'm a decent human being. So my heart goes out to them. But I swear when catastrophes happen in Haiti and everywhere else, people aren't pressed the way that they are, like what's going on with Ukraine now. People always want us to be so giving and so nurturing and so supportive, but where is that for us? I feel away.
Tabitha.
Y'all don't want to ask me.
Yes, we do. Go ahead, break it down. Red. No sugarcoat nothing. Let us know what you think.
I don't got nothing to say.
Yes, you
Have
do.
y'all had this Peach Crown Royal? Side note, this Peach Crown Royal is fire. Okay, go ahead.
Tabitha gonna go against the norm. That's why I want her to say.
Wait a minute, she think they supposed to be worn over her? Oh no.
That's all I got.
Some more.
That's all I got for you.
What her screen say?
The entire world right now.
I can't even see Tabitha no more. What in the hell?
She what is that? What that say?
That's the bat signal. That's the Trump signal.
She said she tried to say we need Donald Trump back to.
Oh no. Okay, that was it for me. I thought I was gone after the cupcakes, but now all hell done broke loose. No.
That was the tripping.
It ain't enough liquor in this world to make me ready to have a conversation.
Hey, I'd rather Trump than Biden.
Ain't enough liquor in this world.
I'd rather Trump than Biden.
She said it ain't enough liquor.
I'd rather neither. What are we talking about?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, tripping. Who raised all you niggas? Who raised you niggas? Who raised you niggas?
You gotta remember though, one thing about me is I was raised reading encyclopedia and dictionary for fun by my dad.
You back into slave mentality. You back to the slave. Where's Jamel when we need?
She could have threw up the signal for Obama, which wouldn't help either, but she went to
exactly.
Trump.
That would have been cool. Obama would be cool. But I'm saying that Biden, come on now. You heard what he said. You ain't, if you don't vote for me, you ain't Black. If you don't vote for Biden, you ain't Black.
Trump got a book that says he don't want Black people to buy his book.
That was back in the 80s, man. You know how many years
that mean? You hear this blasphemy, Tara? Tara, do you hear this blasphemy?
Y'all still be wearing their clothes. It's the same thing.
Tara, you hear this blasphemy up in this?
I have no idea what y'all talking about because I refuse. I refuse.
The blasphemy. Oh, Danielle, what you think?
I'm what you mean? What do you think? He just said Donald Trump than Biden. We don't have to do right here at this point. No.
I get that too right here.
Danielle, we finna baptize you again. Something wrong the first time. No.
I'm scared to ask.
I'm just saying. Who is Biden? He look like, I don't know. He look like a puppy.
He look like so.
She
you know, you know who I voted for? Yeah, I told you. Everybody know who I voted for this past election anyway.
Who you vote for?
I had wrote in Jesus. Okay. I'm serious.
You got to vote for Kanye West.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
My boy,
I wrote in
he
Jesus.
wanted
Yeah.
to vote for Kanye.
But the thing is, with the Ukraine, what country did the Taliban? What was that? Over there in Iraq? Was it Iraq?
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan then fell or something like that. It seemed like soon as Biden got in office, a lot of things start falling. And being that, to me, he's like a shell of a man of what he used to be. But he has no authority, and it's gonna be more countries that's gonna be toppling over other countries because of the man that's in office right now.
You thought Trump had authority?
He had authority. He had authority. You see, he went and shook Rocket Man hand. Stop playing.
Let me tell you something. If Putin wanted to kill any of them, they'd be dead. He just don't give a F enough because he knows they mean nothing.
Trump went off about Putin.
You say what?
Trump be talking about you know what? I think Trump, when him and Putin meet, I think Trump smack him upside his head and be like, "Come here, sucker."
Wow.
Because that's what he did to Kim Jong-un.
They be playing dice for billions.
But I'm not trying to, make Trump the
Girl, if you don't take that Trump symbol off, look, I can see her again. I don't want
I'm not trying to make him into a hero, but all I'm saying is we were better off without Biden, for real.
I would say the gas prices were better, but I am not.
We can keep going all day about what was better when America was great.
The world is better off without Biden.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm at the second shake and we getting slammed. Just give me
Oh.
Please tell me when America was great, Tabitha.
When it wasn't getting bombed all over the world and gas wasn't $8 million a gallon. Continue. What else? I was living pretty great.
Were you?
And I was getting entertained every time our president was on TV.
Who's president? What president are you talking? Tabitha, okay, you be throwing shade, but I'm about to throw them hands. What's your address? Because you got me messed up tonight.
Beat me up right.
My
You know you can't beat me up right.
Let's
for real. You can't beat me up right.
You damn right you crazy. You got a bat signal for Trump behind you. You a different kind of crazy. Yeah. Girl, she said her president, and she said when America was great. Like, okay.
I tell you when America was great. Before Nixon and Reagan,
before segregation,
Contra, and before that, it was
great before
after
segregation.
that maybe. I don't know, but it seemed like to me when it comes down to America being great, when Trump was saying that, at the same time, a lot of those laws that was on black men was lifted. You know what I'm saying? These long years and being locked up for certain things that you shouldn't be locked up for, and making things for HBUs.
I know I had a whole bunch of
back and be like, hey, I need more money. I need more money.
Under Republicans, all them fellas come home.
America was great when it was ran by the natives and no conquerors were here. End the discussion.
That's a good answer.
Was it called America?
Great answer.
No. So
that's not when America was great.
America ain't never been great, if you want to be technical, ever.
It's what you make of it. What you make of it. You don't want to be nowhere else, do you?
She's sweating over here.
Oh, you know what? Right now, I want to be somewhere else, far away from Tabitha and her Trump bat signal. That's where I want to be. I can't do this. My soul is, if I'm hurt.
All right, let me go to the next.
Y'all both drinking out of the same kind of cup.
Both of them drinking liquor for different reasons.
Hold on.
They both drinking for different reasons.
But this red, I got to drink out of straw so it don't stain my teeth.
Right,
I know she's drinking peach. What is it? Peach
Crown Royal, baby.
Crown Royal. And what you drinking, Tab?
A strawberry dailies.
Daiquiri?
Mm-hmm. Dailies, the little frozen ones.
See,
what I'm drinking down there. This is what I'm drinking right here.
I ain't drinking nothing.
Water.
Some peach Crown Royal and some cranberry juice, and it is.
We go to the next topic. All right. All right, here go the next topic, guys. It says Wendy Williams show is to officially be canceled in June due to her prolonged health battle and will be replaced by Sherry Shepherd. Which I
So
think
what is it's not gonna be called Wendy Williams show, it's gonna be called Sherry Shepherd's.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Wendy's canceled.
Wendy ain't been there what in 2 years or 2 seasons.
she been 6.
Yeah, I
They
know,
said-
like she had a get together at our house and she just started stripping naked. Like she needs to be there.
She been going through them
Because if she did that at a party, I was there. I'm suing. You're talking about we don't like people to sue. I'm suing.
Oh my gosh.
Remember she
You
was
know
on
what?
TV and just fell out.
They said she's supposed to be going to a podcast.
We got room for you, Wendy. How you doing?
Come on, Wendy. You uncensored to her.
Because I'm gonna laugh at
Do
you.
y'all think Sherry
I
Shepherd
really
will do
hope
a
she's
good
okay.
job? Do y'all think Sherry will do a good job?
I think Sherry's gonna be great on her own show. I don't think it's gonna be anything like Wendy. I loved her on The View. I love her as a person.
Oh, yeah.
I think she'll be amazing. But I hope that Wendy is okay. I am loving the fact that Wells Fargo is freezing her money because they know something wrong with her and they are not trying to release $40 million to whoever's over there handling her. And I hope she gets help because despite all the gossip or whatever you think about her, I still don't want to see her just end up like destitute and on the corner somewhere.
It's her ex-husband's fault. He took her to the ring. He should be in jail.
He drove her crazy. He's a horrible.
He did. He brought that woman.
I'm happy for Sherry Shepherd. I think she'll do a good job.
Stacey, what you think?
Okay, yeah, I missed a lot, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, you done missed.
We're talking about the Wendy Williams show.
You done
and the
missed
fact that
lace
it's been
sperm
canceled.
cupcakes and all type of
Oh,
stuff.
Why
I
you gotta
heard,
bring that back
I
up?
heard that, but she should
For
get
real, bro.
I
This
heard
is
that
the
when
most
she should get the
traumatizing
40
thing I've ever
years.
done in my life.
She should get the 40 years. Yeah, and more.
Boy, she need to get the electric chair.
She
Yes,
should be forced to eat everybody cupcakes herself.
yes.
Like I cannot.
Stacey, what do you?
Stacey, he wanted to know what you thought about the Wendy Williams show getting canceled and Sherry Shepherd taking over with her own show.
So Wendy Williams, for a minute, she hasn't been in touch. She's been out of touch, you know what I'm saying, for quite some time now, and primarily due to the husband situation. I think she needs to take some time to get herself together and work on herself. And then if she feels like coming back on, do something. But I think she's a great person. I think she's a great host and things, but I think right now she needs to press on herself and take a break. So Sherry Shepherd is cool. I'm in. I'm all in for it. So that's my take on it.
Let's see what you got, Sherry Shepherd.
Dad, what you
We gonna
think?
be watching.
Well, she's gonna bring funny to the show and her own show, and she's experienced, and she has viewers. I
And
wish
she
her.
had humongous boobies that are actually real.
So did y'all see how both of them are flat backs with giant boobs though?
Yep.
Say if you're gonna watch anything, watch for the boobies.
I do wish her well though. It's a lot of people sending hate to that woman, and I just don't. I didn't even. Oh, that's what Wendy get. All the years she was doing this is the perfect ending to a life.
People be hate. Yeah, people be hate that.
I don't wish horrible things on anyone.
That kind of segue into the next topic. It says people will believe anything negative about you, but question something positive about you. Do you believe this is a true statement?
There's a statement, or there's a saying called misery loves company. Because people hate to see other people doing well. I do not know why we got so many hateful, horrible people in this world, but people will really, Charlamagne the God said something like, who's going to believe the truth when the lie is so much more
entertaining? Yeah, he said.
Yeah, that's for real. People really will rather see you do bad than see you do good. That mess hurts me.
I remember when Donnell used to hate on me back in the days when I was rapping and stuff.
Ridiculous.
Stacey, do you believe that statement that people will believe anything negative about you, will question sometimes?
Of course, of course, I don't know what it is, and it's mainly within our communities and some of our people, our own people, especially our families are like the worst ones, you know, like
Yeah.
we want to get on board and help each other so we can prosper. Instead, you want to keep us down and say negative things or want to influence negativity. It's not good, you know. That's why, I just continue to pray and hope that one day, just one day, like Lacey's song, he has a song called One Day we'll get it, we all get it together, you know. So just that's all I believe and hope. Yes, and I do believe that people do flock to negativity. It's crazy.
What you think?
You know, the devil tells the biggest lies, and people fall for it all the time. So, you know, it's up to the individuals to, you know, judge things by the spirit.
Remember, Darian did that for like 2 months.
Yeah, so like, bro, your public don't work down. Right?
What? Who did what for 2 months?
That was us at the beginning. I was trying to go ahead. Yeah, I can go ahead. I was trying to see why.
This little background behind Tabitha.
I don't see no comments.
This little thing right here behind Tabitha, it makes her skin glow. But I ain't giving her no compliment because I'm still pissed about the Trump bat signal.
I'm gonna say, see again. What's the topic we talking about right now?
Do we got some comments, Tab?
Wait a minute. What's the topic we talking about right now?
Okay,
Take the prime example. I don't have no comments. It's not refreshing.
Bad for real. I read them. Hold on. We got some. I just
These people got me blocked. Y'all
like,
got me blocked.
That we done missed like a whole bunch of comments. They always said
bat signal.
They always said society as a whole will believe negative things about Black people before the good. She said, "Do y'all remember when the influencer got killed and Wendy made a whole joke about him on her show? The audience was laughing. Then she said, 'Yeah, he's dead.' And then it should have been I think she said it should have already been canceled."
No, I didn't hear anything about that. Because then let me be good. I didn't hear about that. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit on something that like took the comments and now I can't see none of them.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, it ain't showing up on my phone either. That's why I had to come look up. I was like, it wasn't showing on my phone either, so I went on my laptop. I was like, what's going on with the comments?
That's terrible.
This is so weird.
Facebook try to hate on us. All right, let me get to this next topic. Okay. Okay, it says your boyfriend or girlfriend just received a fantastic job offer. It's in a different country, but you are perfectly happy where you are. Nice job, close to your family and all. So would you go or would you end the relationship?
Did you say boyfriend or girlfriend?
Yes.
Not husband?
You have been dating for years. It can be either husband, wife, boyfriend, girl.
Oh no, it's a difference. Because if it's your husband, I'm going with my husband. But if it's my boyfriend, I don't know. I don't know. How many years are we engaged? And am I pregnant? Like what we got to talk about a country, bro?
Just throw something on this. Just say 3 years.
3 years. There's no ring. There's no, I just don't know if I'm leaving the country for somebody that I'm not.
Yeah, super enjoyed each other.
Nah.
Don't get me out there. I don't got no rights.
Right. For real.
I seen a movie about that on
No
Lifetime.
spaghetti.
I seen a movie about that on Lifetime. Real talk. He got her out there. She couldn't do nothing. He was like, "Right. Me and my family." Yeah, okay.
No, I'm not leaving the country for some rando. I'm not leaving the country for some rando. I'm cool.
You'll leave for your husband though, even if you really don't want to go.
Got less rights. I'm staying here.
I mean, but why would you not want to go though? I mean, it's your husband. I don't know. If he was moving to Afghanistan, hell no, I'm not going.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, Naomi said they got the clip on YouTube too about the Wendy Williams stuff. Dad, what would you do?
What I do?
I don't want to answer to after she say I do.
Call for one time if you want me to switch to the next account. Call for one time if you want me to switch to the next.
Bro,
Because you have to leave your church down there. You got to leave everything here and go to another country with her.
She said her.
I mean,
Before you answer, let's ask Stacey before she leaves. Stacey, so if your mate had a job in another country and you was just super comfortable with your job here, your family, you're close to your loved ones, would you leave or not?
why we talking about your mate? Why you ain't say baby? If I told you we was getting ready to leave the country,
It kind of depends on like if I own the company or whatever. Like if I can like run back and forth or have somebody like run it and stuff, I may just go and support my mates and then go from there. That's what I.
So what if what would it be different between a husband or a boyfriend, or it don't matter either one?
It just depends on where this may be. Like if it's in Paris or something, I'm probably out. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna see what you know.
Yeah, better opportunity. If it's better opportunity, go for it.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I'm not moving to another country for some rando who has not married me.
Even if it's a better opportunity.
What if it's been 6
Okay,
years?
so he move over there and get that better opportunity and drop you for the next Pop-Tart. I'm saying, where's the commitment? That's a huge commitment for me to leave everything I love and know to go somewhere with somebody who hasn't made a promise to love me for forever. And I get it that people can get divorced and things can change. That's not the principle though. How serious is he about me that I'm about to give up everything I love and know for him? I just need that security.
Don't you do that for God?
I think other countries.
That makes sense. You have to have the security first. It's not like you know, okay, the boyfriend girlfriend thing. No. I mean, unless you just don't have a life here, you know. But if you are really doing something here, yeah, don't drop nothing really for the boyfriend. It depends on commitment level and stuff like that, and how long y'all been together, and that depends. That makes a difference too. Yeah.
Don't you do that for God?
What?
I know you ain't comparing no boyfriend to no guy. My Lord,
you give up everything without no.
Shut up.
You know what, man? I cannot.
I think something going on with our stream.
They hate no, that's what they do.
Yeah, I think maybe I said something. I think they don't like that I said something about Trump with my best signal.
That's exactly what it is.
I'm serious right now.
I'm serious too. I've been serious all night.
Yeah, because our comments is not on my phone no more.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're getting shut down.
Yeah,
and we should. Because
look,
of you.
Nene just hit me up and said that Facebook crashed.
Facebook has not crashed, but we have.
Oh, they done blocked us. How they always still able to see?
Unbelievable, bro.
Dang, Facebook, y'all gonna hate on us like that?
As they should. This blasphemy going on out here.
It's all good. We got one more question anyway. That's crazy. Tabitha, look what you did. You put.
I think it was the complainer because Facebook don't like when people get offended.
Who raised these niggas? Hey, whoever complained, who raised you niggas? Who raised you niggas? Whoever complained, who raised you? And if you ain't a nigga, who raised you niggas?
I can't even post on nobody else's stuff saying, "Can you see us?"
Gosh, bro.
Heck nah. Listen, people say they can see from my page. Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah.
I'm in jail.
So Tabitha, you must be in jail. You did. So anybody else, whoever watching, y'all can go to my page.
Keep saying reload.
Dang, everybody.
Yours do too?
Yeah.
You agree with me?
Chris Phillips said he having issues with Facebook right now too.
Well, mine still works.
Facebook is hate. I don't know what's going on.
Dang. I'm not even on Facebook with my page.
They hate. Look, I censored the conversation. It's so uncensored. They censored them.
I'm going through Zoom right now. That's messed up.
That's crazy.
I'm not even on the actual Facebook.
Right?
Page.
They done blocked. I was like, why I can't see our comments?
Because remember I told you I couldn't see them?
Yeah, I couldn't see them on my phone. I had to start going on my page.
Oh my gosh.
On my laptop. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can't see the comments. When you go on, you can see us. Like I'm looking at me right now. You can see us live, but you can't hear nothing. You can't click into it. It's a wrap.
Yeah, it's Chris said it won't let him post. It may be crashing.
It may be
Yeah.
Facebook. It may not just be me.
Yeah, it's probably Facebook.
Nah,
Let's
it's
continue on.
absolutely
But I'm not gonna own that.
Naomi said they censored, uncensored.
They you were there.
Miss B said
That
you
was
can't see
good.
Lacey. Oh no, Miss B, I got my video because I was gonna go to the
That was hella good.
next time.
Look at Donnell. He didn't got
All
scared.
right,
He got
Naomi.
forgotten
Oh,
stuff.
Naomi,
Look
you
at
can't
him.
hear us. I mean, you can't see us. You can hear us. Oh,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Let me go ahead and go to this next topic now. This is crazy. Facebook, something go. Hey, it's probably Russian. You crazy.
Listen, bro, don't play like that because I don't want no smoke with Putin. Don't
Russia
play
that
like
did
that.
cyber attacks on us. Who raised these?
Yeah, it just came back up.
Who raised these? Who raised
Hey,
these?
let me see if I
Russians?
can go see.
Hey, let me try to refresh my
We'll be back
phone.
in.
Yes, it's back. Okay, we back. We back. We back.
Hey, we
Yeah.
back.
We back.
Yeah, we just all of us are now on some type of watch list.
They was like, watch them. They was like, watch them. They're a threat to society.
Okay, we back.
Don't say that.
They was like, this podcast is a threat to society.
Don't say that.
They holding
Man,
us.
whoever's listening, I didn't do
They
it.
holding us up there with Joe Rogan.
Miss V
I
did
said I
say
voted for Jesus.
Miss
I
V
voted
said
for-
it said unexpected errors, so it wasn't us.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss
so-
V.
All right, we back in full effect. Let's go to this last time. Okay, check this out. Okay. Jenny, it says Jenny and her husband have been married for 10 years and have 3 children. Last night, Jenny's husband pushed her hard and she fell into a dresser, leaving a big bruise on her arm. This morning, he's very sorry and wakes her up with hugs, apologies, and breakfast in bed. What would you do? Tabitha,
I need more context. What
would I do about
What
what?
was happening when
would
he
you
forced
stay
her?
with him? Would you go accept the apology? You gonna go on like ain't nothing happened? Or you gonna say you need some therapy, nigga? Like what you gonna?
See, if he came home from work and she was topping some dude off in their bed, I'm gonna say his reaction was a lot better than what it could have been. This is too broad of a spectrum to figure out. They've been together for 10 years, 3 kids. He's never done it before. He may
No,
be
and they
sorry.
arguing.
He may be sorry. I don't know. I need to know why that happened.
When a man put his hands on you once, he'll do it again.
Maybe.
What about
It
if, what
depends
about
on what happened. What if he
What about
came
a
home
woman?
from work and she was dressed up?
That
like
wasn't the topic, but I
in
agree. Don't
all
put your
black?
hands on nobody.
Yeah, but what if he came home from work and she was dressed in all black like some kind of burglar and he just got scared and pushed her?
I don't think you should put your hand on the wall.
He
Yeah,
didn't
you
know
don't
it was a
put your
woman.
hand
She
on a
was dressed like
I
a
feel
dude.
like everyone need to keep their hands to themselves.
Fact.
So do I.
Be there with it.
You got women out here that hit
We
men
still-
and don't even apologize.
Fact.
So,
Fact. I mean, this
I
is
can
100%
honestly-
true, but I need more context.
so I'll
What you
say
mean?
this.
Don't apologize. What you mean? The women
Stacey
don't
was
apologize?
Stacey be hitting people with guitars.
Make it make sense. He was a,
Cause they-
he was a
cause they-
stalker.
Cause they
He
ain't
was a
cook no,
stalker.
they ain't fix no tacos.
I'll say this honestly though. I don't know what I would do, but I know
Mhm.
I'll be the last chick they did it to.
They tap.
Yeah, I mean,
they
it's
said
just so
facts tap.
much.
That'll be the
I
last
don't know.
time that would happen.
Right. I guess
I
the
got
first
big
and the
cousins
last,
that
I
will
can
break
see
their
that.
arms and legs over me.
Yeah,
Somebody
the first
already
one.
tried to take me out by guns. I don't play with that violent stuff. That's to trigger me. I just stick. I'm clicking over
Look,
here.
yes, I am definitely a domestic violence survivor. That's why I want to know what happened. I want to know if
I'm not taking no blame. Whatever. Have you don't put your hands on nobody? If I put my hands on you.
Yep.
I agree that nobody should put their hand, but he said, "Would you stay?" This is about the forgiveness part.
That's like,
What
yeah,
happened that led up to that will let me know if I would forgive or for not. Because I do believe in second chances. Just to push real hard is not he balled up his fist and beat the brakes off of her. They got
Right.
10 years and 3 kids.
What
He's
if
never
he was like
Or
this
he
brother
could be
Rihanna?
pushing the envelope to see how much he can get rid of. Wait
Or-
for next time.
again.
Or
Yes,
say
you are
it's
absolutely
Rihanna.
correct. He could, but we need more context to figure it out. Because this, what if he could be having a mental break? What if they just find out behind this he's bipolar? Like that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
not staying
What
with him
is
because he
happening?
bipolar. He might kill me in my sleep.
Oh my God.
So he
I'm out.
pushed the what if it was the Lamborghini? What if the Lamborghini?
He said he might kill
Somebody
me.
tried
Do
to
it
kill
on
me
the roof.
once. No.
He said he might kill me in my sleep.
I
Tyrese, the
feel
camera
it.
right quick.
Everybody, that's a personal decision for everybody to make. I do not play with violence either. I just hate to say, just paint a broad stroking, I don't know. I need to know more about what's going on. It was a push. not a hit. He's never done it in 10 years. I believe somebody who's going to violently beat the hell out you is going to have done it before the 10 years. Did he have some kind of mental break? Is he super stressed? Was he startled? Did he walk in the house and she was topping another dude off? Like, what happened?
Oh, what's she swinging?
These men are finna be in your inbox, girl. You letting the red flag.
Honey, let me tell you something.
Right
listen, I have a whole lot that I can give somebody who stepped to me incorrect, and it's all
red
legal.
Flags is like,
Trust me.
That's
just too much you cannot answer that question like that on whether you would forgive. No, it's not right to put your hands on anybody.
I would forgive, but they're gonna need to forget this relationship.
I feel it. I'm not gonna argue that.
So we got Nene saying she feel like she missed the Young and the Restless when we was out of here. In fact, she said Miss V said a push is fine. Mike was in his face swinging. Nene agrees with Donnell. And Miss V said, because I know when I argue, I put a finger in the face and push him, might even slap him. So you valid, Miss V. You got me scared reading this. You said out of 10 years, this was his first time. It had to be something more to it.
I just want to know, because forgiveness, I mean, whether you stay, I don't know. Like, I'm not for putting your hands on me either, but I also know back when I was in my 20s, I had a reckless mouth. So I don't know.
Even if you had a reckless mouth, I don't feel that it was okay if anyone put their hands on you.
And I'm
glad you feel that way. But I have had people say stuff to me and I done yacked them in their mouth. So I already know I'm guilty, and not a dude. But what I'm saying, women have this way. Women will talk to men like they ain't ish and push every single button with these sharp. And they say that the power of life and death is in the tongue. Keep running your mouth reckless like that. And when he do something, you cannot just say, oh, he shouldn't have put his hands on me. Words hurt. Words piss you off. So, I mean, like I said, I don't know. I don't condone violence, physical violence, verbal, emotional, none of that. But
I know I can't physically win the fight with a man. So I'm going to have to get my car or something to like back over it or something. And then me out trying to wash it. I'm going to be like, remember that day? And I'm going to like hit reverse and then frontward again and reverse again.
If this was a boyfriend, girlfriend, new relationship, I'm 100% with you, Tabitha. 10 years, 3 kids, he's never done it before. I need to know what happened. It could have been just a knee-jerk mistake. He may never
threw a blender at me. I got a divorce.
But Tabitha, if it was 10 years.
He threw a pillow at you when you got a divorce. That's what you said?
A blender.
So Tabitha, if it was 10 years.
Blades in it.
Tabitha,
that's glass.
Tabitha, if it was 10 years and you had 3 kids, you were still.
So I was with my husband for 8 years. He threw a blender at me.
And you left him.
Man, a blender is different. He could have killed you. I thought you said
it didn't even hit me. It didn't even hit me. But now I don't feel safe with you.
I feel it.
What's gonna happen?
You are 100% correct. You are 100% correct.
Let's ask an expert. Let's ask an expert. Donnell, when your girl beats you and makes you get off of here, do you stay with her? Are you still with her?
But no, I'm gonna let you know. I was in, at one point years ago, I was in a relationship where, I was sitting on the bed and then, she come in the room, hit me. It's like a lamp I had, and she pulled the cover off of it, and it was like a rod. Start hitting me with it, So my only thing was to try to stop this, because my arm is cut now. You see?
Oh wow!
Backing her up, like pushing, like, yo, chill out. And that's what I'm saying. You don't know. Was she attacking him? Because he was, me. I pushed her like into the closet and to get the thing, from her. And then when I got it from her, she picked up the base, of the lamp. And was getting
What
ready.
Did you do to her? This is what I need to know. What did you do?
This is probably bottled up stuff, but I didn't do nothing in it. I was cleaning up out.
It was bottled up. She just snapped out of it.
Sat down, foot of the bed, and next thing you know.
And I gotta be devil's advocate here, Tara, because I don't let the guy say what did she do to like cause him to cheat. I can't say when someone did something like this, what did you do? You were responsible for your own actions.
Right.
Yeah, but like I said, for every action, there's a reaction. Let me come home and find my dude in the bed with another girl. Everybody gonna die that day. And I'm not the type of person who just wakes up and thinks about murder, but I know my triggers. It's going down, and it's gonna be a bloody. I'm talking about they're gonna make movies about me. Promise you.
Are you want to kill yourself?
Hey,
I'm just done.
hey, hey.
You can pray for me afterward, Donnell. Don't bring no female in my house.
Tab, go ahead, read that
No,
copy.
up your funeral.
Now, if would have slapped her, yes, time to go.
You know what? I honestly think
Yeah, I got
if
Nene
something
laughing
in
at
you
that.
and you want to leave, leave. I get it. I honestly get it. But I also know
Nene and Miss V is laughing at.
But
I mean, because
You
some
hear me,
people you can say you hungry and get hit in the head with a
Hey, I'm
I'm
hungry.
serious, Tabitha. I'm serious. What you're saying is 100% correct. I think that you have the right to leave the first time it happens.
I paid a lot of money in counseling for this.
I'm just curious to know what he pushed her for. That's it.
So Nene said, I'm a firm believer in don't touch me and I will not touch you.
Thanks. I agree with that.
I agree too, 100%. I also know crap happens.
Try to keep your hands to yourself for this piece.
Let's just do that. Let's just keep our hands to ourselves. Don't get mad at me because I'm more witty than you. You wanna hit me 'cause
I'm more
my
witty than
words
you in the
are
argument.
wittier than yours. You wanna
me.
fight now?
I remember Kevin Hart said how women go super deep, they cut deep talks. Next time you want to pee in the bed. Oh, now he said, what if you gonna kill yourself, call another bitch.
For real. They will. It's so mean.
You know, and then I can't help it sometimes, I transform into my, my Brooklyn and if we ought to turn it down.
I saw Donnell turn into Brooklyn. Remember that homeless dude was outside when we shoot that film and he was trying to pray for a priest to him, and then he pissed you off. Donnell turned into Brooklyn.
Why pastor was
So they're
praying?
like, man, I'll beat this.
Why he was praying?
I was like, damn,
Listen,
Why he was praying?
hold on, pastor.
Listen. It happens to the best of us, bro. I'm telling you.
I ain't never seen that side. Donnell was like, man, I'll beat this.
Not that. I don't even believe it.
It's the truth. Tell him Donnell. I ain't lying. Was out here at Kena Plaza.
You're not supposed to be telling that stuff. Lacey,
Donnell, this snap. Hey, we real out here up in this sister.
I don't believe it.
We real.
I do because he hasn't refuted it. He would tell us instantly if it wasn't real.
What'd you say, Donnell?
What?
What'd you say, Donnell? He said he tried to
I can be angry.
All right, we got any more comments before we get to these?
And this is sauce, baby.
We actually have an order sitting up here now.
We do? No.
Hurry up.
Any comment time before we get to these riddles?
Not after Nene's. I'm a firm believer. And Don't touch me. I won't touch you.
We go to these riddles. Nobody be cheating. Don't be looking down at the people.
Your riddle's been terrible.
Let me look at.
I hope we set this riddle game up. Riddle me this, riddle me that.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, I only can read the riddle. Okay. It said, when can you add 2 to 11 and get 1 as the correct answer?
Add 2 as a correct answer.
Yeah, when can you add 2 to 11 and get 1 as the correct answer?
When you're trying to find a prime number or something?
Nope. When can you add 2 to 11 and get 1?
Oh, when you're doing a baker's dozen?
Nope.
No, my answer was right. People are just stupid.
His riddles have been off. I gotta give you that.
Listen, my riddles that
It's gonna be something real dumb, like when the car starts in the moon.
No. Where can you add
That's the answer, ain't it?
to 11 and get 1 as the correct answer?
I think I know 11, my lucky number is tattooed on me. I should know this.
1 as the number?
1 is the correct answer. When you can
add. You can do a 211 and leave 1 body.
Wow, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Put the hood on, Donnell. Put the
hood. I'm saying.
No, Miss B, that is not the correct answer.
I can't look.
She said when it's 12. I said no.
187. No, shoot.
Is it when it's 1 o'clock?
That is correct. Tara Michelle has got it. Whoop, whoop.
You talking about the hands on the clock?
When you add 2 hours to 11, it is 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Good job.
there you go, Tara. All right, check this. I heard it go. How many hours? Not just playing. Okay. How many seconds are there in 1 year?
A lot.
That is incorrect. How many seconds are there in 1 year?
None.
That is incorrect.
Listen.
Miss V said she was close on the last. She said I was close now. How many seconds are there in 1 year? Do the math.
What you just told us we couldn't look at nothing, use a calculator, nothing else.
Miss V said too damn many. Trust me, you don't need a calculator. How many seconds are there in 1 year?
None.
That is incorrect.
One.
That is
We don't care anymore. Give us the answer.
Y'all give up?
Yes.
The answer is 12. January the 2nd, February the 2nd, March the 2nd.
Oh, yes.
I'm not even gonna lie. That was good. That was good.
But you know what? You kind of pronounce seconds like it was for time.
Look, you know what? Get out of here.
So Tabitha didn't get it? What?
No.
Exactly right.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
I wanted to throw y'all off with the hours at
What
first.
was it?
We said how many seconds are in 1 year? That's why I threw y'all off with the hours first, because I was like,
That's cheating. Just read the paper.
no, it's that is throwing you off. Don't just read the paper. All right, go. All right, I go around in circles, but always straight ahead.
Tires.
Time.
That is correct. That is again, boy.
That's what's up.
Tires.
Minister,
I go
deacon.
around
What are
in
you, a
circles,
minister
but
or a
always
deacon?
tires.
No?
I
You
go
go
around in
reverse
circles,
too.
but always straight ahead.
Straight ahead, though. When you stop, they straight ahead.
You must. Y'all not women drivers. We can make tires do some stuff.
You know.
I'm very proud of him.
Hey, here got our prank call. Yeah, here got a prank call.
Good job. Let me put the yes.
Hello, I am trying to reach George, please.
Who is this?
My name is Marcus with WCS. Call and see if we can actually try to lend you our services. We understand that you're having a few problems and want to see if maybe WCS can bring a better life to you and you can have an exciting life better than the one you have now.
Who is it? Who is WCS?
We are with Wife Correctional Services, sir. WCS, what it is we take your wives for a couple of weeks and we reprogram them so that it's
Take my wife.
Of course, you have to sign a waiver contract, but we take your wife and we reprogram them so that they will act in a fashion of what you want them to act.
Oh, okay, man. Yeah, okay, whatever.
See, so what it is that we've gotten some reports that you've been having some problems with your particular wife. And
Man, I ain't never heard of y'all, man. Where you located at?
we're here in St. Louis, sir.
Okay.
And don't worry, we're totally confidential. This is not anything that's going to get out. And your names are never submitted. First of all, here's something we can do. I can ask you questions because we've been notified that this is probably a service that you would probably want. Now, has your wife ever snapped on you in public?
And snapped on me. My wife ain't crazy. She don't just snap on me. She might, try to check me or say something. You know what I'm saying? She ain't just gonna snap on me in public.
So your wife has tried to check you, is what you're saying.
Not check me per se. She might not like something I'm doing and might say something about it. But she ain't. Well, if like I'm just talking about hanging out and I ain't let her know or something, she might. Be like, well, baby, I already had plans. Can you stay home with the boys or something? But nothing on the regular. I usually do what I want to do.
Yeah, seems like denial. Okay, here's another one, sir.
Denial.
Well, no, listen, hear me out. Now, let me ask you this. Has your wife, let's say back when Michael Jordan was playing basketball, did you ever miss a playoff game on television because your wife wanted to watch something else?
Nah, man, we got 2 TVs in my house, man. I wish, nah, I ain't get that. I mean, I might have to watch the little TV.
Okay.
But I mean, I usually watch it on the big screen in the basement.
Yeah, but you've been pushed to watching the smaller television.
No, I wasn't pushed to do nothing, man. What I'm trying to tell you is, I mean, we compromise. We do 50-50 in my house. I mean, she might get the big TV to watch her stories or something, and I just have to go watch the little TV. The little TV do go out every once in a while.
See, there we go.
I mean, I'm cool with that, though. I'm cool with that.
You're cool with that. So you're actually the one that's programmed, and it's
ain't nothing wrong with my wife. Ain't nothing wrong with in my family. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. Well, the reason why I'm asking you these particular questions is because someone has actually let me know the problems that are at hand in your household. Let me ask you. I got one question for you. Here's what I want to ask you. Has your wife ever cussed you out at a family cookout?
Hey, man, hold on, man. You know what, dog? You getting a little personal, man. Is this even legal, man?
Sir,
it's legal. Whoever gave you my number, talking about my wife, checked me, got me under control, got me on lock, man. You tell him too. Don't call me no more with this.
Are you in denial?
Denial, dog. Don't call my house no more. I'm gonna tell you what, George Foreman or whatever.
It's Marcus.
Whoever. George Foreman, Marcus. Hey, dog, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna find out where y'all located, dog. I'm coming down there and I'm gonna bust your you in my personal business.
So you're ready to retaliate on me, but not
retaliate
but you don't want to retaliate on the problems you have with your wife.
Retaliation, man. What I'm saying, you calling my house. I'm minding my own and you worry about who watching what TV in my house and my wife checking me in public. All I do, man. Hey, dog, look, I'm telling you.
Mr. Don't you want to watch the big television?
Big TV, man. I'm comfortable with the TV I got. You know what I'm saying? It's in my room. I can lay across the bed, watch whatever I want to, whenever I want to.
Don't you want to be able to go out with the boys when you want to?
I go out with my partners, dog. Matter of fact, you need to get partners. You call asking these little dumb.
What you want to do to me, your wife has already done to you.
Wait, I see you got your damn number blocked. What's your phone number, man? Give me something. Tell me where to find you.
Why are you in denial?
Denial, dog. I'm gonna tell you what.
You need to get your wife checked in to White Correctional Services so that you can live a better life.
Whoever man, y'all need to get a life, man.
Can I
get a life, man? Stop calling me, dog, for real.
I understand it. Can I say one more thing to you, sir?
You can't say else to me, man. Straight up.
Listen to me, sir.
Yeah, what?
This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your boy Justin.
Hey. Okay, y'all got me, man.
What is the baddest radio show in
bars? This nigga's killing me.
I love how he went hard for his wife.
He was like, we 50-50. But he said, I see you got your number blocked, baby. That's it. But you know what? I just wonder, I wonder if somebody called me on some really ridiculous stuff, if I would actually stay on the phone long enough for them to rob me.
I have. And now I see that was like craziness. Like females and stuff would call me talking crazy and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, talking back and forth. It's okay.
Danielle, did you leave us?
I would like to hope I would hang up.
He did good because we didn't talk about nothing too bad.
Danielle, okay, you ain't have to blink twice. She was like, "All right, man, I ain't gonna smack you today and make you get."
Hilarious. He talking about blink twice if you need help.
But yo, that's the end of our show, man. You know, Facebook was trying to shut it down a little bit. They tried to censor the uncensored, but we was back up in this piece. But man, we had a great show today. Some great topics, man. We will be back next week. So Tara, Michelle, let them know where they can find you. Do you got anything coming up?
Right now I'm doing a 5K giveaway. I'm actually almost at 6K subscribers on YouTube, actually. So I'm hella late. But I will be giving
behind. I need to get up.
I will be giving away a total of 10 perfumes across 2 prize packages. So if you follow me at Opinionated Sense on Instagram or YouTube, you can find out more about that.
Bars.
On Instagram or YouTube. That's not your Facebook?
No,
Look at that. She started stuttering.
Nah.
My bad.
Look at the time you done got into some business shit.
I was gonna try to be her
She's
friend.
like,
You can be my friend on Facebook. I'm not gonna put that out here because I will only put people on my Facebook that like are real people, not like, you know.
I need to grow my subscribe. I only got 369 subscribers, but I'm growing though. It's growing though. All right, Donnell, let them know where they can find you at. You got anything coming up? I gotta ask you before you get kicked up.
Yeah, like I said, there's a lot coming up. It's gonna be a loaded spring and summer and next fall. So just keeping everything until next time. But you can catch it, Donald Johnson.
Hold on, wait a minute. Was that a blink? Did you blink? No, wait. I thought I saw him blink.
When it's a big day though, Donnell, when you get married?
Haven't said that yet.
Huh?
Haven't said that yet.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right.
Right now, looking to plan the engagement party.
Aww.
That's what's up.
I have some chicken there. Tabitha, let them know where they can find you. You got anything coming up?
Tabitha Shantae on Facebook and Instagram, and Miss Thurgo_911. I will be outside of all of Tara Michelle's perfume stands, passing out Republican flyers. Be following her with my Trump symbol.
Oh my God.
No, but really, I have been going on to everywhere for Taco Tuesday because I'm infatuated with burrito tacos. So that's where you can find me eating.
Oh, well, you really need to try my tacos then. Oh my God.
Burrito tacos where you dip it in this juice. Oh my God, you dip it in the orange juice. It's so good.
No worries.
So that's what I was over here like doing now, setting my plan for tomorrow.
So that's what you got coming. Guess what you got coming up, Taco too?
No, also I'm trying to get this web series, but I'm scared the partner in crime's gonna steal my idea.
You know what? Who raised you up in this?
You trying to get what?
We need to do a web series. Uncensored the Stage needs to be a mini web series. We got a lot of funny skits in our heads.
Well, I like when we did. Remember the skits that we did and things. I want to do some things like that.
I'm gonna start releasing those back on YouTube. I think.
Yeah, we need to get back on.
He took them off his page. I'm gonna release them on my page. I still got.
Guess what, Lacey? The time is again, and you don't even got to do everything.
Listen, I'm geared up for this. All right, but we're gonna talk about it. Stacey. Let me know what you got coming up.
Why you say that so harsh like that, Stacey?
Stacey.
Yeah, stand nice.
You know where they can find you.
Hilarious. This lotion smells amazing.
Stacey is always Stacey. How about that? Yeah, it's called Gemini. One day red, one day blue. Yeah. So Stacey has Steak and Shake coming up all day, every day. I am looking for some more workers, you guys. Team members, $15 an hour. So y'all know some people from Finn and the Livingston or close to Finn. That's what I need. And y'all can always find me on Facebook under Stacey White, of course, and
that's right.
Miguel Stylish. You guys have a great night.
Where in the world is Ladarian Brown? Anybody heard from him? Is he okay? He's deployed. You laughing? He deployed.
Hey, Brown can take care of himself. They some soldiers. Where
in the world is Harvey?
I haven't heard from him. Right? Where is he?
Harvey.
Tabitha, we
what about SoundCloud? Go to SoundCloud and you can find Harvey.
Mess with him. Mess with him.
Yeah.
Hey, yo,
he should be on Apple. He should be on Apple and Spotify by now, right? I'm just saying, what's up?
Find him at the Nerds Power Wash.
Shut up, boy.
But yo, man, y'all already know, man. Listen, man, I'm gearing up for the summer too, man. And it's spring. I'm over here. Hey, we got the stage plays, the films. I'm doing a concert, all that. I'm just gearing up, yeah. So y'all know how I do.
I'm opening up with Donnell and the Pips.
Donnell and the Pimps.
Hey, Lacey, let's do an old school, like an old school singing type thing, like Four Top Temptation, a new 5 Heartbeat.
Let's do it. What we gonna call it? The St.
Do
Louis.
y'all know how many Black people actually think the 5 Heartbeats is a real group?
Yeah, a lot of people.
But they based off the Four Tops.
Dells is a
No,
combination.
these people think that the 5 Heartbeats.
Yeah, they think they're real.
Same
They
dudes
think-
acting
yeah.
in the movie were really a group.
They think they were really a group.
Dressed up, all of them, real, like
Okay.
real life.
They was like, they're better than
Why,
the
boy?
Temptations. I'm like, the Temptations are real.
Charlamagne the God was one of them. Charlamagne the God said he had no idea they were not a real group.
Yeah.
Yeah. But at the
That's
end,
some
it
good
shows
acting,
you.
then. That's some good acting.
Listen,
Whoever
I ain't
wrote,
gonna lie, Eddie
they
Kane
wrote a
was
great
tough.
storyline. They wrote a great story.
Had a crush on
But yo,
that
y'all
dude.
can find me G Souldier with a U.
You got a
like
crush
the
on Eddie
soul.
Kane?
G
Back
Souldier.
then.
Souldier. So G Soldier on all your platforms.
Eddie
Ain't
Kane.
anybody got anything else to say before we leave?
Now when he had the shiny suit, before he
And
had
they said shaking my head that they thought they was a real group. I think they ain't better than the Temptations. Well, guess what?
Nobody's better than
You
the
can
Temptations.
shoot me, but
The
you can't
OJ.
kill me.
The OJs.
Now
The Temptations kill the OJ.
Okay.
Temptations is the
Really
best.
together.
group.
He said
Of
OJ.
all time. The Temptations
the
are the best group of all
Temptations
time.
is the best of all time.
The OJs. Greatest
They-
group of all
They'll
time.
they'll sing laps around.
I
the
literally
OJ.
have never heard anybody say anything about the OJs being the best of anything.
That's right. Talk that shit. Who raised this dick?
The OJs. Listen, you gonna listen to their music too. You gonna go listen to their music. Remember,
I
hits.
love the OJs, but not better than the
Remember, hits.
Temptations. Hell, I would take Boys to Men over the OJs. What are we talking about?
Bad. She said voice to me.
Okay. Go listen
But
to
everybody has their own opinion, huh, Donna?
yeah, go listen to some OJs.
Right.
Listen to them fight.
the old Jays.
Look at that Tabitha. You know what you're saying. She said the old J. Tabitha go type in OLD J.
I don't know about
Look,
that.
she think you
Old
talk.
Jay.
She think you talking about some Michael Jordan shoes, nigga. The old J.
Yeah. My language.
Oh my God.
Old J. Now, that's the end of our show, y'all. We will see y'all next week, man.
Take care.
All right,
Hey.
peace out, yeah.